Well, tonight on the podcast, ladies and gentlemen, you have a CNN contributor by the name of Scott Jennings. Now, he's out of Kentucky. He is actually a Republican. And it's interesting they have a Republican on CNN constantly as a contributor. But Scott Jennings says something on CNN that we have been literally preaching about the Democrat Party for a long time. We have been saying that straight-laced alpha men in America, no matter what community they're from, but especially you're talking about the black American man, if you aren't sassy and buck-broken, then the Democrat Party is not for you. Now, I want you to hear exactly what Scott Jennings says about this same subject matter, and then he's going to touch on one other point with it. Let's go ahead and check that out.
It was a rough week. I mean, her faves are down. They're struggling with, the front page of the New York Times this morning, Democrats struggling with African-American voters, particularly African-American men. This gender gap issue is real. It's a real problem, and you see the Democrats reacting to it. And I think what they are now finally in October of the election coming to realize is that a lot of men think Democrats care more about dudes who want to become women than dudes who just want to be dudes.
Well,
and no hunting, cosplay, or cringy videos is going to change it. The bet is made. Working class men, whether you're black, Hispanic, or white, persistently, consistently do not believe the Democratic Party, and specifically Kamala Harris, are going to do a thing for them. They've been told that they're the problem, and I suspect they're going to rise up on Election Day and tell the elites who told them that you're wrong.
Well, saw when Scott Jennings basically said that the same thing I just said prior to getting started, that they're prioritizing, those who are sassy and buck-broken. And, no, yes, they are. Yes, that's who they prioritize. They rather see a black man in a dress, a black man saying he wants to go through operations, than a black man that has a family, that has his wife and his children that he's trying to take care of. Especially us as black men. They want to feminize the black man. We've been talking about that for a long time. On top of just that is men of other races who see the exact same thing. Men in general, American men. You better believe there's more straight-laced alpha men in America than what the Democrats are trying to promote. And the Democrats have went overboard with the things they're promoting. And the things they're promoting is not even bringing no food to the table. What they're promoting is not helping none of us pay our light bill, our water bill, our rent, our mortgage, insurance. That's not helping us do anything. And yet this is what they're on the campaign trail, the different things they're promoting. If they're not promoting that, they're promoting abortion. That's not going to do nothing for the bottom line of any American. Period. It's not. Because you can choose, because they say, it's a woman's right to choose. You can also choose to use all the different forms of, birth control too. That's a choice. But people want to go raw and then say, I want this option because I was not responsible. That's all that is to it. But also he touched on basically toxic masculinity. Who's been teaching toxic masculinity? It surely hasn't been the Republicans. It surely hasn't been the Green Party. It surely hasn't been the Democrat, the Independents and the Libertarian. But the Democrat Party has been teaching toxic masculinity. You all toxic. You understand what I'm saying? So when you attack men, and definitely black men in particular, you attack black men. Why do you think black men, or just any man in general, is going to come out and just vote for you like that? When they know when you get in charge, you're looking to undermine masculinity. You're going to reward men who say they want to be women, right? Or say they're girls, or whatever the case may be. This is what you're rewarding. You're not rewarding the man that's trying to go to trade school. You're not going to help him do that. You understand what I'm saying? You're not trying to, give a pat on the back for a man running into a burning building and saving somebody. Men do a lot of thankless jobs in society, and they get no credit for any of it. And then on top of that, you got these politicians running around here demonizing men. And one thing that I'm proud of my brothers for doing is to say enough is enough of the disrespect. Because, see, that's one of the main reasons why black American men have said, no, we gathering our stuff, we leaving this Democrat Party. Is because we have finally started to respect ourselves. See, people will disrespect you all day because you don't respect yourself. But when you respect yourself, then people got to respect you. It's just bottom line. And when black American men said, we're not dealing with the disrespect no more, we're not going to have Tiffany Cross talking down to us no more, we're not going to have Angela Rye, we're not going to put up with Obama, it don't matter who it is, they're not talking down to us, we'll show them better we can tell them. Either we'll be warming up that couch on election day, or we'll be voting for Trump, or ourselves, or Cornel West, or whoever we want to vote for. But we're going to show these Democrats more than we can tell them. That's it. And one thing about men, we don't go rah-rah and, this is what I'm going to do, and no. Most men just going to do what they got to do. They're not going to tell you. You'll see election night or that next morning what men had to do. Because a lot of black men, it's not, let me tell y'all something, Democrats. I don't know who's advising y'all, but that playbook of disrespecting black men, that day is over. You gonna respect us, period. Your shaming tactics, we look at that as disrespect. Talking crazy, disrespect. Anything but respect and honor and how you treat men of other groups, that's the only way you're gonna engage us as black American men, period. Or you're gonna lose election after election after election. Because one thing, Democrats, I want you to listen to something. The only reason black women were so faithful to y'all is because black men was there too. You understand? And black men was voting for Democrats too. Well, the reason why now you're having problems is because black men have got up and left, and black women look and say, wait a minute, hold on, they leaving? What's going on around here? Well, let me go with them because I don't want to be over here with something going on. See, not all the sisters in the community is not silly now. You got some sisters that's very smart in this community. And if they see the black man get up and move and do something, they're going to go right with him because they say, hey, at least over here, these men know that we with them and they're going to protect us. They're going to look out for us. Those women over there are going to be by themselves and not going to have no men advocating for them. And then when they get in trouble, then they want to come around like, oh, well, we should have left when y'all left. Try to tell you. But any political party who disrespect black men or black women, we cannot allow that disrespect. We can't allow black women to be disrespected. We can't allow black men to be disrespected, period. If you want our vote. Now, you can disrespect us all day, but just understand you're not going to get our vote. And then when you want our vote, you're going to come bring something to the table. Because, see, we're not saying let's go over here and just be Republicans. No. We can vote Republican in one election if we want to, and we can vote Green Party. No. We're going to be politically independent. See, now we're in the middle. Because going to the Republicans, you're back to square one. Oh, we got the vote. No. Nobody should have the black vote. Everybody should compete for the black vote. Competition is beautiful, right? No one should have a monopoly on the black vote. And that's what a lot of black Americans are doing. They come into the middle. Now, some may go to the Republicans, but I prefer you come into the middle. And you just say, hey, if you want our vote, then you got to give us something. Period. Sure, we can like some policies that may come from different political parties at times. And when we vote on individual candidates. We don't vote parties. We vote policy. The policy of that individual candidate is what we look at. Now, if you got a Democrat that's local and their policies are good locally, okay, you can vote for a Democrat, but you're voting for an individual and their policies, not that party. Then it may be a Republican, right? And you say, okay, I like his policies, her policies. Then, okay, I'm going to go ahead and vote for a Republican. But anybody that's trying to walk around here shaming you, oh, I can't believe it. You're not going to vote Democrat? What, you going to vote Trump? And if you're going to do that, I'm not going to talk to you. Thank you. Thank God you're leaving. Because one thing that I love and one thing that I've always said, God, remove people out of my life that don't mean me no good. Because if you are mad and don't want to talk to me behind who I may choose to vote for, then that means you don't need to be around me. And I thank God for this election, because that has cleared out a lot of people that don't need to be around me going into 2025. That's beautiful. I can't believe you saying the things you're saying. I'm not going to watch you no more. I'm unsubscribing to everything. Good. I'm glad you're doing that. That way it clears you out the way so new people could come in. Because sometimes you need a new audience sometime. Go over there and go continue on with that cycle over there, and that's fine. I'm not mad at you or anything like that. But we got 7 doggone billion people in the world. And somebody gonna listen and want some truth. Don't even get, if a family member don't want to talk to you no more behind the election, thank God. Because you out of my life and you chose to walk away. I didn't put you out. Over an election, you mad behind a politician that you don't know personally? No, you need to go at that point. There's something wrong with you, not me. Something wrong with you. You throw away relationships with people for a politician you never met, a politician you don't know what they got going on or anything. So no, this election has been beautiful for Black America. Beautiful. We've been saying we needed a separation in the Black community. We've been preaching that. We need a separation in the Black community. And thank God this election, thank God for Vice President Kamala Harris. Thank God for her, because she has been one of the people that have brought the division that we've been needing to have in this community. Get them away from people like us. Get them away and let them go with y'all over there. You better understand that. But a lot of men, they're not feeling this. They're not feeling it. Men on the jobs, they talk about these sort of things all the time. And a lot of men gonna show them